In a world that constantly seeks to dictate our emotions, thoughts, and actions, envision having the ability to cultivate inner peace and happiness, irrespective of the tumultuous circumstances surrounding us. This is not merely powerful, it's revolutionary. It's about seizing control, not of the external world, but of something infinitely more vital and well within our grasp, our own minds. Stoicism imparts invaluable lessons in resilience, gratitude, and the art of leading a fulfilling life. Yet, this isn't solely a historical narrative. It's about you, your present life. It's about confronting the chaos of the modern world without succumbing to it. It's about discovering tranquility amidst the storm and finding joy in life's simplest pleasures. It's about metamorphosing your mornings from dreaded routines into potent launch pads for days brimming with purpose and delight. So, if you've ever felt besieged by life's cacophony, if finding a moment's peace seems elusive, or if you're intrigued by how ancient wisdom can be your covert ally in the 21st century, stay tuned. This may very well be the video that reshapes everything for you. Before we dive into our exploration, I kindly ask for your support. Please consider liking this video to help us spread the wisdom of Stoicism. If you're not subscribed yet, I highly recommend subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Let's delve into Stoic strategies that can aid us not only in crafting a morning routine, but also in sculpting a life imbued with intention, resilience, and genuine happiness. I urge you to devote your undivided attention to this video, from its inception to its conclusion. If you've reached this point, you're unlike the rest. You're a discerning individual, someone who craves depth and sagacity. Your commitment to absorbing this content in its entirety further sets you apart. Now, onto a concept that may sound lofty but is, in essence, elegantly straightforward, hailing from Japan. It's about discovering that harmonious intersection where your passions, skills, societal needs, and earning potential converge, a concept known as ikigai. Picture awakening each morning propelled by a clear, exhilarating purpose, one that renders the temptation to hit snooze utterly inconsequential. Marcus Aurelius wasn't merely about stoically enduring life's adversities. He fervently believed in our collective responsibility to contribute meaningfully. He implored us to approach each day as an opportunity to fulfill our roles with integrity and fervor. Now consider this through the lens of ikigai. It's not just about finding what you love. It's about aligning it with what the world needs and what you excel at. That's where the enchantment lies. But how does one begin to unearth their ikigai? It commences with introspection. Pose questions to yourself. What am I passionate about? What am I skilled at? What does the world require from me? What can I earn a living from? Embrace the fact that answers may not materialize immediately. This is a journey, a process of exploring different facets of your life and interests and discerning where they converge. This quest for your ikigai isn't a mere exercise in feel-good sentimentality. It's about laying the groundwork for a life suffused with significancy and fulfillment. When your daily actions harmonies with your deeper purpose, even the most mundane tasks take on profound significance. Your relationships blossom as you become more present and engaged, and your creativity flourishes as you align with your true passions. Overall, happiness transcends fleeting moments to become a steadfast companion. So, as you contemplate setting your alarm for tomorrow morning, ponder what ikigai means for you. What could be so compelling that you'd eagerly leap out of bed, eager to embrace the day? Remember, this isn't about instantaneous transformation. It's a journey, a gradual unfolding. As Marcus Aurelius would counsel, it's about dedicating yourself to the daily work with steadfast commitment and integrity. Discovering your ikigai isn't merely about personal fulfillment. It's about embracing your role in the grand tapestry of life, contributing your unique thread to the ever-evolving human story. The ancient Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, emphasized the importance of purposeful action, deliberate steps guided by our inner compass, not random acts tossed into the wind. This philosophy seamlessly extends into how we prepare for the day ahead, beginning the night before. Here's the essence. The quality of your morning hinges on how you spend your evening. While it may be tempting to indulge in binge-watching your favorite series until the early hours, or endlessly scrolling through social media, consider how these habits affect the following day. Your mind requires time to unwind, process the day's events, and recharge for what lies ahead. Enter the importance of a solid pre-sleep routine. Imagine treating your evening ritual with the same reverence and intentionality as any other vital aspect of your life. This isn't about imposing rigid self-discipline that drains the joy from your evenings. It's about crafting a space that nurtures your well-being and aligns with your goals for the next day. For instance, limiting screen time and hour before bed isn't about depriving yourself of relaxation. It's about signaling to your mind that it's time to wind down, facilitating restful sleep and ensuring you wake up feeling refreshed. Planning for the next day, such as jotting down your top priorities, provides a clear direction upon waking, instilling a sense of purpose. This is where the Stoic mindset shines brightest, acknowledging what's within our control and releasing what's not. While we may not dictate every detail of our day, we hold sway over how we begin it. Incorporating practices like deep breathing or meditation before sleep isn't mere fluff. It's a potent tool that signals to your body it's time to rest, promoting stress reduction, lowered heart rate, and emotional tranquility. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly, pressing the reset button to ensure you awaken not only physically refreshed but mentally and emotionally rejuvenated as well. In today's constantly buzzing world, the notion of reclaiming your mornings might seem like a Herculean task, yet it's utterly indispensable for setting the tone of your entire day. Imagine those initial moments of your morning untouched by the digital din of emails, social media notifications, or the relentless churn of the news cycle. It's just you, your thoughts, and the serene quiet of dawn. This isn't merely refreshing, it's profoundly empowering. Marcus Aurelius, a fervent advocate for living with intention and focus, wasn't swayed by the distractions of ancient Rome, and believe me, he faced his fair share. Instead, he underscored the significance of immersing oneself in the present moment and focusing on the task at hand. He understood something as pertinent today as it was then: the caliber of your attention shapes the quality of your life. So, how do we apply this age-old wisdom in our modern era? Firstly, it entails crafting a morning sanctuary deliberately free from digital distractions. This isn't about renouncing technology but rather about refusing to let it dictate to the outset of your day. While the urge to reach for your phone upon waking may be compelling, doing so instantly thrusts you into a reactive state, beholden to the demands and dramas of the external world. Instead, gift yourself the serenity of a tranquil start. Imagine dedicating the initial hour of your day to activities that enrich your soul and sharpen your mind, whether it's reading, meditating, journaling, or simply relishing a cup of coffee while gazing out the window. This isn't idle time, it's an investment in your well-being. By sidestepping distractions, you're not merely averting stress, you're actively cultivating a reservoir of peace and concentration that you'll draw from throughout the day. Optimizing your mornings doesn't entail adding more tasks to your to-do list. It's about subtracting the noise that doesn't serve you and prioritizing what truly matters before the day's demands begin vying for your attention. Here's where the Stoic practice of focusing on what's within your control comes into play. While you may not control the influx of emails awaiting your response, you do wield agency over how and when you engage with them. So, tomorrow, challenge yourself to commence the day on your own terms. Resist the allure of diving headfirst into the digital realm, and instead tether yourself to the present moment, savoring the tranquility and potential that morning offers. Remember, each day presents a fresh opportunity to live with greater intention, serenity, and alignment with your aspirations. Let's transform our mornings into a testament to that ambition, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and an unwavering focus on what truly matters. At its essence, Stoicism revolves around comprehending what lies within our control and conducting ourselves with virtue and purpose in those realms. Figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't merely advocating for enduring life's trials stoically. They championed an active engagement with life, urging us to seize command of our actions and mindset. Consistently waking up embodies this philosophy. It's a declaration of sovereignty over how we commence our day, affirming that we aren't beholden to caprice or external pressures. Building a life incrementally, as Stoicism suggests, with contentment in each action, is profoundly potent. It underscores that monumental changes originate from the cumulative effect of small, consistent actions. Waking up at a set time each morning might seem trivial, but it serves as a foundational habit that sets the tone for everything else. It fosters a stable starting point for the day, devoid of rushed chaos and imbued with a sense of control and purpose. Yet consistency is arduous by design. In the nascent stages of adhering to a fixed waking routine, the allure of your bed can feel irresistible, and the temptation to hit snooze overpowering. This is where the Stoic principle of perseverance assumes significance. It's about reminding yourself of the person you're becoming through this discipline, transcending immediate comfort for the long-term benefits this habit promises. Becoming a morning person, then, extends beyond the mornings themselves. It encapsulates embodying the qualities that foster resilience, focus, and intentionality throughout your day. It's a practice in self-mastery, aligning your actions with your values, and nurturing the life you aspire to lead, one morning at a time. So how do we harness consistency as our ally? Start by setting a clear intention the night before, reinforcing why waking up at a specific time holds significance for you. Is it to carve out quiet time for reading or meditation? To prioritize exercise, or simply to inaugurate your day in a more serene and deliberate manner? Then, cultivate an environment conducive to this habit. Whether it entails retiring to bed earlier to ensure adequate sleep or welcoming natural light, by leaving your curtains slightly ajar, tailor your surroundings to support your goal. And when the going gets tough, recall the Stoic belief in the potency of our will and the imperative of aligning our actions with our principles. Each morning that you rise at your chosen time, you're not merely commencing your day, you're reaffirming a commitment to your growth, to yourself, and to living a life imbued with intention and purpose. Amidst the discourse on discipline, consistency, and rising with the sun, it's imperative to bear in mind one fundamental truth. We're human. Being human means navigating the intricacies of our beautifully complex nature, often opting for the path of least resistance or instant gratification. This inherent tendency is precisely why embarking on new habits, such as transforming our mornings, can initially feel like an uphill battle. Yet there's an undeniable liberation in acknowledging this reality. It's not a flaw, it's an integral facet of the human experience. Now let's infuse some Stoic wisdom into this understanding. Stoicism teaches us not only the significance of discipline and resilience, but also the importance of self-compassion and understanding. Marcus Aurelius, in his intimate reflections, frequently admonished himself to be patient and forgiving of his own shortcomings. He recognized that relentless self-criticism wasn't conducive to growth. Instead, he advocated for acknowledging our missteps, learning from them, and then relinquishing them. This approach proves pivotal when endeavoring to instill new morning routines, or any habit for that matter. The initial days or weeks can pose formidable challenges. Your alarm blares and every fiber of your being yearns to remain ensconced in the warmth of your bed. And let's face it, there will be days when you succumb to that temptation. That's okay. The crux lies in your subsequent actions. Do you berate yourself, descending into a spiral of guilt and self-condemnation? Or do you pause, take a breath, extend forgiveness to yourself, and view the next morning as a fresh opportunity to try again? Forgiveness and patience with ourselves aren't indicators of weakness. They signify strength and wisdom. They signify our commitment to the journey, prepared to navigate its peaks and valleys with grace. This Stoic practice of self-compassion entails comprehending our nature, collaborating with it, and gently nudging ourselves toward the habits and life we aspire to. Moreover, adopting a lenient stance doesn't equate to making excuses or perpetually falling short of our goals. It's about recognizing that growth is a process replete with learning curves and setbacks. It's about embracing each new day as a canvas for fresh challenges and opportunities. finding strength and resilience in this daily renewal. So as you strive to embrace those early mornings or any new habit, remember to be gentle with yourself. Celebrate the small victories, glean wisdom from setbacks, and approach each day with a heart primed to embark on the journey anew. This isn't solely about becoming a morning person. It's about nurturing a mindset fortified to confront life's trials with a blend of resolve and compassion. Let's contemplate the seemingly simple act of positioning your alarm clock across the room. It transcends mere practicality. It's a statement, a pledge to commence the day on your terms, despite the allure of your cozy bed's embrace. It serves as a subtle defense against the allure of sleep and comfort, a stride towards embracing the day with purpose. Likewise, the daily ritual of making your bed may appear inconsequential, particularly when you're the sole witness to its neatness. However, it embodies far more than smoothing sheets and fluffing pillows. It's an expression of self-care, signaling to yourself that your surroundings and your interaction with them hold significance. It's about curating a space that mirrors the order and respect you cultivate within yourself. These seemingly minor triumphs, as Marcus Aurelius might argue, form the foundation of a disciplined life. They represent the everyday choices that, though easily overlooked, shape our character over time. Each instance you opt for these small acts, you're casting a vote for the person you aspire to be, a person who esteems discipline, order, and self-respect. But why emphasize these modest deeds? Because they're accessible to everyone. While we may not control the grand events in our lives, the upheavals, the unforeseen twists, we retain agency over how we approach each day's beginning, how we curate our immediate environment, and how we prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. This is Stoicism in practice, focusing on what lies within our power to control and releasing what doesn't. Moreover, these practices aren't solely about instilling discipline for its own sake. They're about nurturing a mindset primed to confront life's greater challenges. By committing to these minor acts of discipline, you're honing your ability to uphold commitments in more significant arenas, cultivating resilience in the face of adversity, and embodying a composed demeanor in navigating life's tribulations, qualities that epitomize the Stoic ideal. Therefore, as you contemplate the role of discipline in your life, commence with the small. Seek out those everyday opportunities to exercise self-control and foster order. Remember, it's within these moments, in the tranquility of the morning, when you opt to rise and confront the day with intention, that your character is fortified. These practices aren't mere chores, they're rituals infusing your day with purpose and endowing your life with direction and significance. The concept here is elegantly simple, yet profoundly impactful. Sharing your goals with someone who not only supports you but also holds you accountable can dramatically enhance your likelihood of success. It transforms what may feel like a solitary journey into a shared adventure, rendering the path to realizing your morning routine and ultimately your life's purpose less daunting and more enjoyable. Consider your accountability partner as your trusted ally in the pursuit of self-improvement. They serve as a steady reminder of your commitments when the allure of your warm bed proves too enticing to leave in the early hours. They're there to offer encouragement during periods of slow progress and to celebrate every victory, no matter how small. This relationship operates on a reciprocal basis, founded on mutual support and encouragement, underpinned by the shared understanding that we're all striving to become the best versions of ourselves. The Stoics, including luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, frequently underscored the significance of community and relationships in character development and virtue. They believed in the transformative power of shared wisdom, in the collective learning that arises from interpersonal exchange, and in the fortitude derived from knowing that you're not alone in your struggles. Seeking an accountability partner today echoes this timeless wisdom, acknowledging that while the journey toward self-discipline and purpose is personal, it need not be solitary. Moreover, an accountability partner can serve as a valuable sounding board, illuminating blind spots in your routine or approaches that you might overlook on your own. They provide fresh perspectives and insights that can catalyze your growth in unexpected ways. This partnership extends far beyond mere check-ins on waking up on time, or adhering to your morning meditation. It's about engaging in substantive dialogue about what's working, what isn't, and how you can mutually support each other in making adjustments. So, how do you find this accountability partner? Seek out someone who shares your dedication to growth and self-improvement. This could be a friend, a family member, or even a colleague. The crucial aspect is choosing someone you trust with whom you can be open and honest about your goals, struggles, and successes. Once you've identified this person, articulate your aspirations clearly and delineate the kind of support you require. Establish regular check-ins and be present for each other, offering encouragement, advice, and gentle nudges when necessary. Remember, finding an accountability partner transcends mere external motivation. It's about fostering a relationship that inspires and uplifts both parties. It's about creating a shared space where honesty, vulnerability, and mutual support are cherished and cultivated. In this collaborative arena, your morning routines and broader life goals intertwine in a collective endeavor toward living a more intentional, disciplined, and fulfilling life. The Stoic practice of contemplating mortality serves as a clarion call to action, urging us to infuse our lives with purpose and intention. It prompts us to eschew trivial pursuits and instead focus on crafting a meaningful legacy. Each morning, as we awaken to a new day, we are granted a fresh opportunity to engage meaningfully with life, to positively impact our surroundings, and to pursue personal growth and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius, in his renowned Meditations, frequently pondered the ephemeral nature of existence, emphasizing the imperative of virtuous living and maximizing the time we have. Far from being a morose reflection, this realization liberated him from petty concerns, allowing him to concentrate on his duties as emperor and as a human striving for virtue. The essence lies in keeping the end in mind, which enables us to live with purpose and clarity, prioritizing the aspects and relationships that truly matter. Considering mortality in the context of our morning routines transforms our approach to each day. It imbues our waking moments with profound significance, reminding us that each day is a precious gift, not guaranteed to anyone. This awareness profoundly influences how we allocate our time, the activities we engage in, the relationships we nurture, and the legacy we seek to leave behind. Moreover, this Stoic practice instills a sense of perspective in the face of life's inevitable trials and tribulations. When we acknowledge the finite nature of our time, daily annoyances and obstacles lose much of their power over us. We become more resilient, more focused on our long-term objectives, and less susceptible to being derailed by temporary setbacks. This practice fosters gratitude for the present moment and inspires us to seize its opportunities. Incorporating this Stoic principle into our daily lives begins with a moment of reflection each morning. We envision the day ahead as a blank canvas, an opportunity to contribute positively to our life's narrative and the lives of those around us. We ask ourselves if our actions align with the legacy we wish to leave behind, fostering a deep appreciation for the present and the chance to live, learn, and love. In embracing the Stoic practice of remembering death, we are not fixating on the end, but rather on the present and how we choose to inhabit each day. It serves as a potent antidote to complacency, reminding us to live with intention, purpose, and gratitude. Let us greet each morning with the awareness that it is a precious gift, an opportunity to sculpt a life rich in meaning and aligned with our deepest values. This indeed is the essence of living stoically, making the most of our finite time in this world to create a legacy that endures. We're often encouraged to maintain a positive outlook, to envision success and happiness as magnets for their manifestation in our lives. However, the Stoics, with their profound insight, offer an alternative perspective, one that's not only pragmatic but also profoundly empowering. Negative visualization isn't about succumbing to pessimism. Rather, it serves as a tool for resilience, readiness, and ultimately, a deeper appreciation of the present moment. The crux of this practice lies in periodically envisioning the challenges, losses, or hardships that life may throw our way. These scenarios may range from minor inconveniences like a missed bus to more significant adversities such as job loss or the passing of a loved one. The aim isn't to dwell in fear or anxiety, but rather to mentally rehearse how we would cope with such circumstances should they arise. This process of visualization emotionally and mentally prepares us, rendering us less vulnerable to being derailed by life's inevitable ebbs and flows. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus advocated for contemplating the transient nature of external factors beyond our control. Through this practice, they believed we could cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and resilience. It prompts us to redirect our focus towards what we can control, our responses, attitudes, and actions. Integrating negative visualization into your morning routine can revolutionize your approach to the day ahead. Instead of stepping out into the world unaware of potential challenges, you're mentally equipped to confront them. It's akin to a mental workout where you strengthen your resilience muscles, ensuring you remain steadfast when life throws a curveball your way. Moreover, this practice has a beautiful paradoxical effect. It amplifies our gratitude for the present moment. By imagining life without the things we often take for granted, we return to reality with a renewed appreciation for them. It serves as a poignant reminder of the abundance we currently enjoy, fostering a profound sense of gratitude in the here and now. So, how can we engage in negative visualization in a healthy, constructive manner? Begin by dedicating a few moments in the morning to contemplate potential challenges of the day or broader future possibilities. Visualize how you would ideally respond, drawing upon your strengths, discerning the lessons to be learned, and envisaging growth from the experience. Then, release the visualization and proceed with your day, carrying with you a sense of preparedness and an enriched appreciation for your present circumstances. Incorporating gratitude into our lives, especially as we conclude our day, holds the potential to profoundly transform our well-being and perspective. Keeping a gratitude journal stands as a beautifully simple yet profoundly effective method to nurture this sense of appreciation. It invites us to dedicate a few moments before sleep to reflect on the day and jot down a few things we're grateful for. These could rank from a kind gesture from a stranger witnessing a beautiful sunset, accomplishing a challenging task, or simply the comfort of our bed awaiting us at the end of a long day. The act of recording our blessings shifts our focus from what's lacking in our lives to the abundance that's already present. This practice resonates deeply with Stoic teachings, which emphasize focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, on what's within our control rather than what isn't. This shift in perspective not only sets the stage for a peaceful night's sleep, free from the turmoil of unmet desires or lingering frustrations, but also primes our minds to embrace the following day with a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude. But why conclude the day with gratitude? Because it enables us to conclude our day on a positive note, regardless of the challenges we may have encountered. It serves as a way to reaffirm the goodness in our lives, to find peace amidst turmoil, and to foster a mindset that perceives opportunities for growth and joy in every circumstance. This nightly ritual of gratitude creates a ripple effect, influencing not only how we sleep but also how we wake up and approach our mornings. It transforms our initial thoughts of the day from groans over the alarm clock to a quiet anticipation of the new day's possibilities and the new blessings we might discover to be grateful for. Moreover, this practice of appreciating our lives extends beyond our personal realm. It enriches our relationships as we become more attuned to the value of those around us and more expressive of our gratitude for their presence in our lives. It deepens our connection to the world as we become more observant and thankful for the beauty and wonder that surrounds us, often in the most mundane moments. As we contemplate the myriad strategies to enrich our mornings and by extension our lives, let's not overlook the power of concluding our day with gratitude. It embodies the Stoic pursuit of a good life, not marked by external achievements or material possessions, but by inner peace, contentment, and a profound appreciation for the present moment. As we conclude this journey through the 10 strategies inspired by Stoicism, it's evident that each step, each practice is more than just a task. It's a pathway to cultivating a life of intention, resilience, and profound gratitude. Embracing these practices doesn't guarantee perfection every day, but it does promise that each day will be met with a stronger, more grateful, and more resilient version of ourselves. You possess the power to transform not just your mornings, but your entire life into a reflection of Stoic ideals of virtue, wisdom, and contentment. Remember, this is merely the beginning. There's a vast world of Stoic wisdom awaiting exploration, ready to guide you on your journey toward a more meaningful and fulfilled life. If you found this journey enlightening and are eager to delve deeper into the Stoic way of life, I encourage you to explore our playlist right here on the screen. It's brimming with insights, stories, and practical tips to help you embrace the full richness of Stoic philosophy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content, and please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's embark on this journey of growth, resilience, and fulfillment together. Here's to mornings filled with purpose, days lived with intention, and a life brimming with gratitude. Thank you for being a valued part of the Zen Sage Mind community. See you soon.